vai deixar antes de levar o tempo, por favor.
Monsieur Medeiros, bonjour, enchanté d'être journaliste. You invited me, I'm sorry, I'm doing it for the other channel. You invited me because you want to talk to me about your job, which is integration, racial integration.
Or the promotion of racial
equality. Or the
equality.
promotion of racial equality in Brazil. So, could you please introduce yourself to the viewer, to tell them a bit who you are, please?
Well, my name is Carlos Alberto Medeiros. I'm a bachelor in communications and publishing, and I'm a master in law and social sciences. But my main identity is being a militant of the black movement, which I have been since the 1970s, since 1974.
One of the reasons why I decided to do this reportage, this documentary, after several months here in Brazil, is because I want to show the world the difference that there is between the marketing of Brazil in terms of tourism to the world and the reality of Brazil. So, what do you think about this marketing of Brazil, actually?
Oh, it's been changing. It's not exactly the same now. I think this new government has, at least they know that Brazil is not exactly the way it used to be presented to the world. But still, they think, everybody thinks of Brazil as the place of samba, football, soccer, and beautiful women. Yeah. And that's true. Yeah. I mean, that's true. We've got that. Yeah. But also, Brazil is one of the world champions in terms of inequality, both social inequality and racial inequality.
Yes, that's the reason why I wanted to ask you this question, because like I say, I travel around, when I see supermodel or top model arriving in Europe or in America, they show people such as Gisele Bündchen, Adriana Lima, but I don't feel they are really representative.
There's not a Naomi Campbell.
Exactly.
From Brazil.
From Brazil.
Which is, when you go to the streets, so many beautiful black women.
Actually, this is interesting because I met this lady called Berlinda Silva. And she's a very beautiful black woman, which are actually trying to promote toward England, France, and United States in terms of beauty. She has a very nice dark skin color, beautiful skin, and she has an amazing figure. But every single model agency I contacted, such as D Management, Elite Model in London, or some other company in Italy or France or United States, everybody came out saying to me that they don't find her beautiful. And that's interesting because I see Brazil as a multicultural society, and yet the people that are representing Brazil are mostly white.
Yeah, and for instance, you know what they go for to look when they are looking for those potential supermodels. They go to the Brazilian South. They go to Rio Grande do Sul. They go to Santa Catarina, where there are lots of people who descend from Germans and Italians. Okay. There are small cities in the Brazilian South where everybody speaks German.
Wow.
So they go there. Gisele Bündchen, her name is that's the German name. She's from the South. Yeah. Yeah. So they don't go to Bahia, where blacks are the majority of the population, and that's a striking contradiction. But Brazil likes to tell the world that we are mixed, etc. But then when it comes to represent the country, they want the whitest whites.
Okay, so this is the reason why when I go to some of these kiosks where you can buy a newspaper or magazine, is that the reason why there is no magazine with any black person?
Except Raça, which is a black magazine.
Yeah, but I mean, there is 980 magazines in Brazil. It cannot be just one magazine talking about.
Of course, every now and then there is Thais Araújo or another or black actress on the cover, but that's an exception to the rule. And you're right. It's easy to see when you have your eyes open. It's easy to see that there is a problem there. There is a problem. There is a discrepancy. There is a huge difference between the image that we would like to show the world and the real image that we show this very same world, disguised by a discourse of racial equality, racial democracy. So there's a lot of hypocrisy to that too.
Okay.
Some of the people are just naive, some of the people, they can't see it. It doesn't happen to them, so they can't see it.
Yeah.
But some of them, I'm sure they are conscious about the problem, but they
don't
are
wanna do
favored
something.
because they're favored by the system the way it is.